Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, guys. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. You can see this morning, nothing is cleaned right here. There you go. Nothing is cleaned. I will come and clean all these things yet. But there's a video I want to show you guys. So, one of my does delivered, this very one right here. First time mother, it gave birth to 7 and 1 died at birth. Sad thing is that it's not feeding them, and so since the day it delivered on the 6th, I have to be feeding the kids myself with her, but she complies, and she doesn't like fight back or anything of that sort. And so I'm trying to give you I'm trying to look at the date, so I give you. So today is the 9th, so 3 days in now. I'm trying to work with it, but it's still not like learning and all that, but the kids are doing well. All the 6 kids are doing well. I have some amazing colors in there. So I'm gonna show you guys how I do force breastfeeding, so that you guys will come along and learn. If you are new to the channel, my name is Modine and this is Rabbit and More. Let's get it. I won't waste your time. So whilst I'm breastfeeding it, I'll be sharing my thoughts with you on some of these things and some of the things you need to be doing as a rabbit farmer to save your farm. Why will some things be happening on your farm? That's the reason why I'm going to other farmers to share some things, because I don't know it all. I'm also starting out, and I'm happy to learn, and whilst I'm learning, I want to share with you guys so that you guys will also grow. We grow together. So if you are blessed with the knowledge and wisdom in this farming area, and you want to contact me so that you can throw some out there for some of us to grab, please do so. My number is 05028605666, and yeah, I'll come and do it. So let me set the camera, get it out, and then we can do the video right here. This is how we're gonna do it. You can see they are here sleeping right now. Very beautiful. Since I fed them yesterday, it hasn't been in there to feed them, but they all ate very well, and I don't want to take the chances with it. I want to be feeding them continuously until it learns it. I don't know if it is ever going to learn it, but I hope so. I hope it does. So let me bring the mother in and then we continue. So it's usually really calm. It's a simple process. What I do is that once the mom is on it, I keep checking. When it gave birth, it didn't pull any hair. It didn't pull any hair at all. So I had to come in there and then pull a few to cover the babies, the very first. So it's turning, so I want it to turn and feel okay, if that is what works for it. So I allow it to like do whatever it has to do in a calm way. And so yeah, maybe it wants to also face the video so you guys can see it. So once it is in here, it usually does what it has to do, and the babies will all be drinking. Now, to know how do you know whether the babies are full? There are 2 ways actually. The first one is very obvious. You will just be looking at their bellies. If it's fuller and more round, then they are okay. But one amazing thing too is that they are babies. They keep drinking and drinking and drinking, but along the line somewhere you would see that they'll all start falling asleep. The mom is still in there, but they are no longer active. And so what I do is that when that time comes, I will just take the mother off and then put them in. But before I do that, I check. They are all not strong at the same time. There are some that are bigger than some, and so they struggle to get the most. Although the mom has got 8 nipples to feed them all, because of their body size and all, they struggle. So the survival of the fittest, and so sometimes the smaller one in there may not get access to the breast that much. And so you will check all the bellies, the roundedness and all. The one that you see has the list, you may try to connect it back to any of the nipples to start sucking. One amazing fact is that you shouldn't worry a lot. I do this just once a day. You can split it like maybe 3 times in a day, and here is why. Rabbit in general, the does, they breastfeed their kids 5 minutes in the whole 24 hours, right? They jump on and off. Maybe they go in there for 30 seconds and then they go out and then do another 30 seconds and they go out. But in general, when the kids are breastfed 5 minutes, they are okay, right? And so that's what I'm doing. When I feed them and they are well rounded, that keeps them until, so like all the days that I've been breastfeeding them now, that is just what I do. I feed them for 5 minutes, I let go, the mom rest, and then all of them. But the mom stays very calm. I've done some other ones where the mom usually would, after like 1 minute or so, will start struggling to leave. When that happens, keep the mom there for a minute extra and let the mom go. Here is the reason why. What I learned was that that mother was actually feeding them, you know, just that I didn't see it. So I let it go, and then I monitored it for a day or two, and then I realized that it was feeding them, and I let it go. So those are some of the things you can do to know this whole thing. Yeah, so that is it. From time to time it will be turning, and like I'm just checking on it and moving around and seeing everyone is, so as they are sucking, I'm monitoring the bellies, and then I'm seeing that, oh, they are okay, they are doing something. You see, they are all under there pushing and drinking. But after that, I'm going to show you how they look like. And so that is it. You see the mother very alert, very calm and all. She's really cool. She's really cool. So I don't know if you guys can see, but this I'll show you up close when I'm done. I'll show you some of the videos up close. This guy is trying to come out, so sometimes maybe the mom has stepped on some and all that stuff. So yes, you have to move them. So they are eating really fast. You see, they are eating really fast. I can already see that the bellies are getting fuller and fuller and fuller. So in this case, you just have to try, you know, you just have to try. They might pick up, the mom might pick up feeding them by itself. If it doesn't, then unfortunately you have to do it. But like I said, it's just 5 minutes of your time. You know, if you are lucky to have other mothers who have those who have delivered at the same time, and the age gap is not too big or too much of a wide a gap, then you can of course foster them to the other ones to do it, so that you don't do it. You get it? In my case, she gave birth a bit later after the whole thing, because of the period when I realized that I wasn't pregnant any longer. So those that gave birth before it gave birth approximately about maybe some 12 days ago. So there's a gap, you know, like right now they are 2 weeks old, and it is fresh, and so I can't go and mix it up. If they were like, let's say even a week apart or something, then I could try, or maybe a few days or something, I could really try, then it's fine, you know. But yeah, it's just one of those things. Sometimes some of them struggle to find the nipple, so you get them back to track to still find it and sleep and drink. I said sleep, sorry, I'm also still trying to pay attention to them and stuff like that. So you monitor them. Yesterday when I was breastfeeding them, something happened. One was just struggling, and some of the you see this straw right there from the grass went through the nostril. So after that, I was checking them and I saw that it was bleeding. Initially I thought that maybe the mom scratched it, but I saw one of these in the nose, a small one, and then I pulled it out. I tried to clean the blood. I monitored it for the rest of the day, and it was fine, and it's still alive till now. I see some amazing colors in here. I'm not sure what they are though, but as they grow we will see. But I'm actually happy about them. I don't know if I should start selling some of my rabbits. I don't know, but for now I'm like a bit attached to them in a way, so it's good. So that's just the process right now, nothing fancy. I wish there was like a gadget that would I will look for it, and if you know if there is such a gadget, let me know. You know, when you go into the cattle industry, there is this thing they can connect to the nipples to like suck some of the breast milk for saving. I don't know if it's the same with rabbits, where you can get something like that, a device that you can plug in to like suck some milk and save it, and then in cases like this you can just simulate the mother feeding them, and then maybe they'll come and just come in there and then drink. So these are some of the things. I don't know if there are gadgets. Let's talk about cool gadgets. Maybe I'll go around and find cool rabbit gadgets and share with you guys, so and then we see. Yeah, this guy is trying to so those are some of them will change direction every now and then. They may not know what they are doing, and some also will eat faster and will be bigger than the rest, but these are all part of it, you know. These are all part of it. Yeah, sorry, this is what I want to show you guys, so I don't really know like what to really talk about, but I believe I've shared some valuable information with you guys regarding this one. Yes, so that is it. I'll feed it right now. When it's done, I see that it's done almost, so I'll just show you what they are, because some of them have started sleeping like I told you guys. So you can see right here, you can see some of them. You see what is happening right now. You see how full their bellies are becoming, and then some are still feeding, but then gradually you see them sleeping off and stuff like that. So you see this one, for example, is now back somewhere trying to find a place to sleep. Moma is still doing its job, and then this is just how things are looking right here. You see, they are eating and eating and eating and eating. I'm trying to go in there. Yes, they're still eating and all. And so yeah, my biggest wish will be that Moma will know when to feed them and know that the kids have to eat and all that stuff. So I'm trying to you know, let's see. Now I'm not holding Moma. Let's see how long Moma is gonna be in there for. I'm just leaving it because I know the kids have eaten quite stomach full. So you see what I told you guys? See, a lot of them have started sleeping, you know. The mom is still there, but they're already sleeping. It means they are okay and tired, you know. So now it's time for Moma to go. You see, look at them. They are all full and sleeping. This is how simple it is. So I'm gonna grab Moma and then take it to the cage. So mom is all calm and she's back in the cage, which is good. Now let me show you what we have here. So now you can see their bellies are big and full, and you see they started sleeping themselves. That is how simple it is. You know, that's when you know everybody has eaten well and they are now digging their spaces to sleep over here. This is the color I'm talking about. This color is very unique. That one too is unique. I'm waiting to see. So that is just it. Now they are just digging their own spaces, find their own comfort spots. This one is finally okay with his spot. This one too, this one too, this one too, this one too. It's only the white one that is struggling a little bit to still find a comfort spot. And there you go. They are just like babies, you know, in real life. Once they eat, once they are well breastfed, they start sleeping. You know, they start sleeping. It's really good. I don't know what this is called, the term actually for breastfeeding your kids when they are not when their mom is not feeding. So this is one thing I found interesting. See, that's why it's good to be checking these things always. They are digging, and I just found this one. It's because of the sawdust. You get it? So check it. All these things, very helpful, very helpful. So that is it. I'm going to feed them again tomorrow morning, and they'll be fine. And gradually you have to do this until like they are maybe when their eyes open, you know, when their eyes open and they start moving around a little bit, like maybe up to the 2-week mark, they will start locating their mom, and then they will start breastfeeding from their mom. But for now, this is how you can do it, or you try to give it to other mothers to breastfeed it. That's all. So I hope you guys learned something. I hope I was able to share something with you. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. There's something I might be doing wrong, tell me. We are all learning. If you've learned something, let me know. If there's other things you want to share and add with it, let me know. If you want me to come to your farm and to do a farm visitation, or you have something you want to ask me and all that, please give me a call on 050-2860-566. My name is Modin. I'm always available at your doorstep, at your service. So yeah, let's connect again. And thank you all again for 1,000 subscribers. I'm really grateful. And do watch out for some amazing contents coming. Peace.